Well, it's been just over 2 weeks since San Francisco's mayor issued an emergency order to help tackle some of the major issues like homelessness and drug use that are ongoing problems in the city's Tenderloin district. KTVU's Christian Cafton joined us now live from the city. And Christian, this new project was fast-tracked as part of the mayor's emergency action to clean up the Tenderloin, right?
Yeah, that's right. Under normal circumstances, a project like this would have taken months to get off the ground and open up its doors. But because of that emergency order, it took just weeks. Now, this new linkage center aims to connect those with substance abuse problems and those who are facing homelessness with the services they may need.
San Francisco continues to struggle with homelessness and open-air drug use. Now the city has launched a new linkage center at UN Plaza aimed at meeting immediate and long-term needs. The project got up and running in about 2 weeks as part of the city's Tenderloin Emergency Initiative.
Whereas it could have been up to 9 months in order to, there were code issues and planning issues and things that if we weren't in emergency, we would have had to go through and ask for variances.
The Linkage Center offers short-term services like food, beverages, and showers with the hope that by forging a bond with those who need those services, it will then have them take advantage of longer-term opportunities to get health treatment and permanent housing.
That's how it works, right? We just want to move people. Any positive step in any direction of health, we want to be there for them.
On the first morning the facility opened its doors, people filtered in and out. Ivan von Stoich said he's frustrated. He's ineligible for housing because technically he has friends he can stay with.
They need to get more housing support for these people and try to get them off the street. That's what I'm trying to do. I went in there and tried, because I'm 65 years old. I'm a senior citizen, so I'm always trying to get some assistance.
People are falling through the cracks.
San Francisco Supervisor Matt Haney was on hand and said the facility is an important step, but he said there needs to be a commitment going forward to help residents of the Tenderloin, both housed and unhoused.
There needs to be a place or a set of places where 24 hours a day, people who are in behavioral health crisis, who are addicted, can go and get immediately connected to services and care. In our city, with this drug epidemic we are facing, this is not just a short-term need, it's a long-term need.
That linkage site is open 7 days a week from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. The plan is to expand those hours so it operates 24 hours a day with the capacity of handling up to 100 clients at a time. The linkage center has a 6-month lease at its current site on Market Street. After that, the city can decide if they want to replicate that model elsewhere in the city or make it a permanent feature. We're live in San Francisco. Christian Cafton, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Well, Christian, such complex problems out there, and I know there's been a lot of debate over the different ways to respond to the problems they're seeing in the Tenderloin. I'm wondering if you've seen a difference on the streets there since the mayor's emergency order.
Yeah, it's hard to say definitively if there is a difference. There seems to be some movement in the Tenderloin. Just last week, my photographer and I were driving along. We looked down Willow Street, and there was a large tent encampment that was on that street. We drove by it today. That is no longer there. Now, we don't know exactly where the people who were there wound up, whether they're getting the services that they need, but there is certainly some movement. We're seeing some things change in the Tenderloin, and everyone's really hoping that it's for the better, that the people who need the services are getting the services that they need, and that the families that live there can feel like they can walk those streets safely.
Yep, so many important issues to be addressed. Thanks so much. Christian Cafton reporting live from San Francisco.